Oh boy. Oh boy. This is no good. Okay, wait a second. Okay. Just gonna do this. Right, let's see, what am I doing? Okay, guys, I'm going to be sorting out my beads for another project that I have to do. So that's what I'm going to be doing for now. Where am I at? I can't see anything. Okay, come on now. Okay. Right, so I have a bag for my beads like this. And hey, Brian, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So I have a bag like this, and I have a project, and this is the project. So I need to get these beads organized because otherwise I have these beads lying all over the place. So I would like to do that today. And yeah, I thought I would just do this live while I'm at home for the moment. Probably won't be that long, but I thought I would just do that. How are you doing, Brian? I have my Coke. Hey, Truth Freeze, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Long day of work, finally done. Nice. My day is not done. But I'm on lunch for the next 4 hours. Chinese Coke. Yes, Chinese Coke. My day is far from over. I just got back from my first session for the morning, and I work in the morning, and then I'm free for like 4 hours, and then I go back to work like later. Hey, Big Steve, how you doing? Good to see you. So yeah, I thought I would just do this while I have a chit chat if anybody comes in, because I know it's pretty late over there. But I wanted to get going on this. Basically, it's just taking all my beads, sorting them out, and putting them in there. Working with chitlers is rough. Chitlers? I don't know what you mean by that. Is South African Coke the same container? Yeah, It's just the writing. It's just exactly the same. It's just that the writing is obviously different. Children, yes, I do work with children. It's tiring, but you know what? It pays off. It's pretty rewarding most of the time. I'm not going to lie. There are days where I'm like, but you know, some days are better than others. I can't sit there and be like, they're all terrible, because no, they're not. But it's rewarding. It can be pretty rewarding. Children are little sponges, you know. They tend to take in things. Depends, truth freeze. I've taught both. I've done children and I've done adults. You know, and they both have their pros and cons. I will say that. It just depends. It just depends, honestly, on what you're teaching as well. So, like with adults, I was teaching all kinds of things. Children, it's pretty basic stuff. But yeah, it's pretty rewarding most of the time. But you guys can ask me if you have questions about it. I have no problems answering questions about my life and what I do. Obviously, some things I won't talk about, but most of the things I'm pretty open about. Especially because you're teaching them as a second language, so it can be quite, what's the right word? Challenging, maybe, because they're not able to speak English, right? So you have to find ways to communicate with them, if you know what I'm trying to say. Like, you're trying to communicate with a very small vocabulary. Hey, Wolfie in the pack, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Nice to have you here again. So yeah, it all just depends really on it's how you do it. And the thing is, with teaching, I'm all about active learning. So it's all about visual. For me, it's important to hit the 5 senses as much as you can when teaching, because that's how you remember, you know. So it's all about method, really. Can I speak Chinese? No, I speak English, Afrikaans, and Thai. Those are the languages I speak. Simply because I have only been in China a year, and I have not had the opportunity or the desire in the last year to go out there and make a point of learning because of things that have happened in my life. I do actually have in this cupboard, I believe, or over here, a book to learn Chinese. So the thought is there. It just hasn't happened yet. Senses input, correct, exactly. That's exactly what it is. And at the end of the day, you know, like, I believe that if I compare how I used to be when I was at school, excuse the noise, how it was when I was growing up compared to the way, compared to the way that I do it now, the way I teach, I would much rather learn the way that I teach as opposed to the way I did when I was in school, because they used to put us in a desk and a chair and here you go, there's your worksheets, off you go, Bob's your uncle. It doesn't work like that anymore. It's, you know, kids these days, I mean, they all have something, you know, there's all kinds of things. We've got children, I've got children that have ADD, I've got children that have, you know, ADHD, all kinds of things. So it just depends. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just depends, because you have to try and cater for a group of 25 kids, all with different levels, all with different issues, if they have any, all kinds of things. So it can be quite challenging. Do they have Korean restaurants in China? Yes, they do. Can you get pho? I don't eat pho, so I've never really looked for it. Hey, Anchored in Jesus, welcome to the stream. How you doing? It's the first time I see you here. So welcome to the hashtag Lol Squad, aka my tribe. Good to have a new face. Okay, so the first one that I need to do is, there's only one bead in that color. So we're going to go 152. I'm doing good. I'm glad to hear it. It's nice to see new names in here. Welcome to the hashtag Law Squad, aka my tribe. This channel is growing and I don't know why. So I appreciate you guys coming through here. What I'm busy doing now is I'm just, I have this hobby and I'm busy. Is it by, how do you get to the Korean restaurant? I'd take a taxi, Didi or whatever. I can walk. I mean, I live in the city. I would love to actually vlog it. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to make a point of vlogging like the area that I live in. I won't obviously give the name, but I'm going to show you guys how I live, because everything is so accessible and it's more like an Uber. I use more. It's the Chinese equivalent of an Uber. I use that. Marcus, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I'm glad to be here. Good. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. We are Megan's blog family. We're my tribe. I like to call it my tribe. I'm an African, remember? So, I would like to actually do that, because I think a lot of people don't always understand the concept maybe of how I live my life in China. It can be quite challenging at times because of the language barrier, but overall it's pretty easy once you have your apps and you find your way and stuff like that. Like I can go out and get exactly what I want, when I want, how I want. Sometimes it's just frustrating. It takes time. There's also things that are not so easy. So it has its pros and cons, because some things, they just make my life really difficult. Hence my rant the other day. But overall, like if you've set up, you're good to go, kind of a thing. Tribe, yes, just a girl stream. How you doing? Good to see you. Chinese people are nice out there, right? It's debatable. If I can, okay. I don't want to, come across like I'm degrading anybody or anything, because that's not what I'm doing. But if I have to compare Chinese to Thai, I will say the Thai people are friendlier than the Chinese. There are certain things that really irk me here. And, I've been accused of being things when I say this, but I'm actually not, because I wouldn't be living in the country if I wasn't okay with it. But there are certain things and certain habits that I've come across here that kind of put me off sometimes, like behavioral wise, like there's no respect for boundaries or space, or sometimes, like if you stand in a queue, in a line, people push and shove you, and they don't care. To try and get into a line to go to the bus station or the train station, they'll push right past you. It doesn't matter if you're in front, like that kind of a thing. But overall, like smiley wise, like Thailand is known as the land of smiles, because if they see you, they're always going to smile. They're always going to be, sawati, they're very, happy-go-lucky. China, I think they're a little bit more reserved, and also I feel like they interact more with foreigners, so that's probably why they're not so bothered with us. I saw Mikey's live stream. Oh, right, the 1 hour that was meant to be a 1 hour stream that turned into an 8 hour stream. Guys, that was so cool though. I totally enjoyed that, 100%. We had a ball all the time. It was fantastic. I convinced Green Bay Wacky to do a stream, and we were only meant to be on there. He told me, well, we'll do it for 60 minutes, 90 minutes, and then we will, kill it there. And then we ended up going for 8 hours. So that was pretty awesome and unexpected. If you push someone in line in New York, you might get shot. Really? Really? Wow. Do you ever get hit on by Chinese guys? I have in the past, yes. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, I have. They've asked me for my, like, we use an app here called WeChat, and it's because it's not blocked. So everybody here uses WeChat, and they all ask me if they can have my WeChat to like chat to me. And I'm like, it's kind of weird because how would you want to chat to me if you can't even speak English? But yeah, I have had that situation before. Not gonna lie. Kind of like hashtag awkward moment. Hi, goodbye. You know, but you know what it is, what it is. I just tell them, nah, sorry, not into it, not into it at all. Did you get a notification? I'm not surprised. Guys, if you want to help me out, you can smash that like button and tweet out the stream for me, because I don't think my notifications go out much anyway. So I appreciate that if you do that. But yeah, so Big Steve, that has happened. It also happened in Thailand. It's kind of, I don't get it, if I'm honest. Like, I really don't understand why. Do you know what I mean? Like, why even try? Like, there's a complete language barrier. Megan is a classy woman. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hit that like button. Thank you, Anchored in Jesus. That's really nice of you. But yeah, so yeah, I've had some. You know what? I should maybe one day I'm gonna sit out and I'm gonna write like all the weird things that have happened. I've had some really strange things happen over the years traveling in Asia, like things that have shocked me, things that have, you know, like set me going like, oh wow, like I don't know how I feel about this situation, you know, like that sort of a thing. I've had quite a lot of those moments. But overall, I've had a pretty easy, okay, I wouldn't say easy, I've had a moderate life here. Do you respond to them in English and they understand? No, I tell them in Thai. In Thai is to tell them that I don't understand. But in China, I now know how to tell them I don't understand. So I tell them when I don't understand, and I'm just like, sorry, and I tell them I can't speak English. Like in Thailand, I would say to them, "Mai pu phasa Anggit," which means I don't speak English. And in China, I haven't learned the full I don't speak English, so I tell them "Bu Ming Bai," which means I don't understand. But yeah, so worst case scenario, I just get on my app and I'm like, sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. I know what you mean, like exotic foods. Like, yeah, I've come across some foods and I'm like, you just do you. Like, I don't want to know anything about that. I don't want a part of it. I don't want to hear it. Karate Joe, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? It's good to see you. But yeah, it's been an interesting sort of life, if you know what I'm saying. Like, it's, if you compare it to, like, a lot of people, you know, they don't know much about South Africa, but South Africa is very westernized in comparison to this country. So and I mean, South Africa, we live by Western standards. We don't live like out in the tribes anymore. I made mee goreng buns last night. Nice. When am I moving out of China? I don't have an answer for that, to be honest. I don't have an answer for that. We'll see how we go. I would rather be in Japan where all the video games are. Listen, I have video games here. You know me. I game. I play games. I do that sort of a thing. I have a gaming channel, so I still play games. The most advantageous Advantages. Is that the right word? No. The best advantages of living in China is that things are really cheap. So whatever I want, I don't really pay that much for, which is pretty awesome, especially when it comes to games or technology or, you know, certain things, even like cooking stuff, like ovenware, kitchenware, things like that. Pretty cheap. Do you know a lot of languages? 3. I speak 3. I could speak 3. 2 fluently, which is obviously English and Afrikaans, and then Thai, I would say, I'm not fluent like 100%. Chinese, I'm only learning now a few words. What is my next country? That is a very good question. Although I am traveling out back to Thailand this year for a visit, but I'm not going to go live there again. No, never again. I don't speak English, lol. You speak great English. I do speak English. English is my first language. Afrikaans is my full-on second language. That's what I learned growing up in school. It's my second language. So it's pretty similar to Dutch. Like I can understand Dutch people and they can understand me if we speak slowly to each other, you know, that kind of a thing. But yeah, languages are not easy to learn, I'll tell you. And, you know, the only reason I learned to speak Thai was because I had to. Because if I didn't, I'd have major problems. Major. So, you know, I had to learn. And as a teacher, it's easier if you have some knowledge of, you know, the vocabulary. Because if you want to help the students, you know, to sort of understand better, it's better to have some vocabulary. But yeah, it takes time. Languages are, you know, and I can't read Thai. You get people that can pick up languages very quickly. I don't think I'm somebody that can pick it up very quickly. It takes me some time. But you can do anything you put your mind to, right? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Good to see you. I had no idea that there would be people on tonight. No, it's today for me because it's Friday for me. Oops. Friday. I'm so glad, guys. I'm so glad it's weekend. It's like this week has taken forever, and I'm just ready for the weekend. So yeah, I'm doing this while I'm talking to you guys. That's so great. You guys, if you know, the thing is, you know, a lot of people always say that they're fascinated or interested in, you know, the whole travel aspect. Traveling, I always say to anybody, if you can in your life and you ever get the opportunity, take it. Because Deborah the fam, hey girl, how are you, stranger? Yes, there's my smile. I miss you. But if you ever get the opportunity in your life to travel, whether it just be for a holiday or even longer, a tour or whatever the case, take the opportunity. Honestly, it can change your life. Like if I compare myself, I've missed you too. If I compare myself to the person I was before I started traveling, I'm not the same. Like I mean, I'm still the same, but I have reevaluated the way that I look at things, the way that I think, the way that I do a lot of things. I ask a lot of questions because I've learned not to jump to conclusions. I still do it at times. I'm human, but I've learned to be a lot more open-minded since traveling. I'm missing a day or two because I didn't know it was Friday. Oh, that happens to us. That happens to the best of us. I've woken up many days and had the wrong day. It's can be very frustrating. Travel makes your soul grow. I couldn't have said it better myself, Deborah. I couldn't have said it better myself. It does. It gives you a whole new perspective on life. Like I said, if I compare what kind of person I used to be to the person I am now, yeah, it's a big difference. Do Chinese people get tattoos? Yeah, for sure. They do. Listen, okay, so let me just put it to this way. China is very old school, very old fashioned. I don't fit in very well a lot of the time because I don't fit into the category of, what a woman is expected to be. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know that sounds really weird to say, but in this day and age, but it's very old school here. And the fact that I walk around with 6 tattoos on my body, smoke, that kind of a thing, they are pretty shocked. Like if I go out and I'm with other teachers and stuff and I'm covered up and you can't see anything, they have like this certain idea about me. And then the moment I take off my jacket and you see all of this and my, on my body, they kind of like, oh, you know what I mean? But normally I'm smart. What I do is I tend to let them get to know me first before I show them all my tattoos, my back as well. Barefoot, exactly, Brian, exactly. Very conservative, yes. And it's extremely frustrating to me sometimes because I have never in my life been conservative to that degree. I have been conservative to a point because I know my responsibility as a teacher, but it frustrates me because I also am not somebody who will wear 25,000 layers of clothing unless I really am freezing my butt off. So I walk around in short shorts and tank tops, and they don't enjoy that at all. I've actually been told on YouTube, some woman came in here and told me I need to put more clothes on while I was wearing a tank top. But I'm sorry, like I'm going to live my life the way that I want to live my life. And some people frown upon it. What can I do, right? What can I do? I can't please everybody. So yeah, it's very conservative. Thailand, when I first got there 7 years ago, it was the same. But now I will have to say it's much better. It's much better now compared to then. Like they are a lot more open-minded compared to what they used to be. They still have like the older generation that's pretty, old-fashioned. But the Thai culture is becoming a lot more westernized now, which is nice. My employer is Indonesian. Also, yes, Asian countries in general are very conservative. But yeah, it can be a little frustrating, not gonna lie. I don't like it when people judge me before they know me, kind of a thing. So, like, don't judge a book by its cover. I may look to them like I'm some kind of gangster or something like that, but I'm actually not. I'm just me. Because again, my tattoos are all very sentimental, sort of a thing. So to sit there and judge me for them annoys me a little bit. I'm not familiar with Chinese culture. Thanks for sharing. No, anytime. Just popped in for a few. Have to get some sleep. Sweet dreams, Kimber. I appreciate you stopping by. Hey, Rebecca, I'm busy working on your beads. I'm busy working on labeling all my containers for your thing. Chinese people do get tattoos. Yes, they do, for sure. There's no doubt they do. But it's not popular for women to get tattoos. Yeah. I don't like that mentality because I've always been like, women need to be empowered. So yeah, but what can I do, right? I can't fight a whole nation. I can't, as much as I wish I probably could. Yeah, I cannot do that. So Little old me cannot change the world. I'd love to be able to, but I can't. Beats me, maybe Chinatown. But yeah, it is very, I would say, educational. There's certain things like about the Thai culture, about the Chinese culture and stuff. It's very beautiful, very, very beautiful. And it's worth, you know what I mean? Like it's worth exploring, it's worth appreciating, you know, that kind of a thing. But in the others, you know, it depends on how you're raised and what you're into. So I need to bring you here. Yeah, what you can come and fetch me. Put me in this luggage suitcase. But yeah, I don't regret any of my decisions that I've made in my life with regards to traveling. I feel like it is very educational and it has taught me a lot about being open-minded and, you know, not judging easily, not assuming, you know, that kind of a thing. And also shows you, you know, how other people live, how other people think, how other people react, how other, you know, all that kind of a thing. It's life lessons, guys. Life lessons. You can never learn. I always say that I'm a teacher, and I'll tell you that the best way to learn is not with a textbook. Not with a textbook. Hey, Lazy Lacey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Lovely to see you, as always. As always. Okay, so I've now done that. I got 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm not even halfway with that. So anyway, so what's everybody up to? Aren't you guys glad it's weekend? Like, I am so happy that it's weekend today. The notifications popping up on my screen. I'm good. I'm good. Tired. I slept really badly last night. I don't know why. I kept waking up all the time. Like, it's just weird. But I'm okay. I'm just happy that it's weekend, as per usual. Maybe bad. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Good to see you. Mel Godoy, welcome to the stream. How are you? My son failed Spanish. He's been around it since birth, but failed Rosetta Stone. I mean, you know what the thing is, though? Learning a language is it's very different to actually just speaking the language. Ask me to teach you anything about Thai, and you'd laugh at me. You would laugh at me because I can't. Like, I can only teach you some words and stuff, but I could never teach you like the grammar of Thai or stuff like that, because they have 5 different tones and one word can mean 5 different things. It's pretty daunting, not gonna lie. It's life, eh? It's life. I'm trying to find this particular color so that I can start. But yeah, languages are something else, eh? Something else. Not easy. Not easy to learn at all. Dialects. It's not even dialects. It's not even dialects with Thai, Deborah. It literally is tone. So, for example, a phalang in Thai, phalang can mean, depending on how you say phalang, you know, like there's different ways of saying it. And one, it can mean a foreigner. It can mean a potato. It can mean a guava. It can mean something else. Do you know what I mean? So there's like, yeah, there's like different tones. And then the word has different meanings at the same time. Now, my problem is I cannot hear those tones very easily. Like, I don't think anybody could unless you grow up with it. So you'll always get it a little bit twisted, you know? Off grid. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Alex Bale, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. If you lose your voice, you're screwed. Pretty much. Pretty much, girl. Pretty much. it's difficult. I'm not gonna lie. Like learning Thai was one of the hardest things for me in my life. Like and you know what? Even me speaking Thai is wrong. It's completely wrong because unless they know the context that I'm speaking in because of my pronunciation in Thai, I'm wrong. So they correct me when I'm there all the time because the way that I say it is not the way it's supposed to sound. But if they get like the context of the conversation, they know exactly what I'm, trying to say, which is a-okay. Then I'm good. But if they don't know what I'm trying to say, I'm pretty screwed, honestly. It is what it is. It's not an easy language to learn. It's not easy, but I will tell you, I do think that Chinese is harder. Oh boy, here we go. Bye bye. Okay, I've got mods in here, so you guys can deal with that. I don't want to deal with it. Ain't nobody got time for that. Thank you, Deborah. I really enjoy beads. Actually, I enjoy diamond painting. Beads are a part of it. But yeah, so the language thing is definitely, something that it takes time and practice. Oh no. So yeah, I recommend it. Like it's empowering to learn languages. But if you're going to learn languages, I always recommend trying to learn a language that could be used all over the world. So, Chinese is an international language. So I recommend people learning it. No need to apologize, guys. Seriously, I would do it myself. I'm busy. Hey, Kay, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. So yeah, I'm always going to recommend travel to anybody. Do I want to continue traveling for the rest of my life? No. But do I think it's important? Yes, very much so. I think it's an education that can never be learned in school or that kind of a thing. Japanese is apparently very difficult as well. I'm not too clued up on the Japanese, but I've heard that it can be quite challenging. I'm pretty hungry, guys. I haven't eaten since last night. Okay. What have you been doing with your life, girl? I haven't heard from you in a while. Deborah. Where have you been, Deborah? Are you not doing this YouTube thing anymore? What are you doing with your life? So I can understand anime at its fullest. Oh, well, there we go. That's a way to learn, though. It's a way to learn. Appointments. Makes you sound so important with your things. It's good for you, Kay. Really good for you. Okay, Kay, I've missed you, Deborah. You missed the troll, Kay. You guys, trolls don't bother me that much. You realize this, yeah? You realize this. I'm sad I can't live stream from my account. From a phone, yeah. The new rules, it's pretty crap. Pretty crap. It's YouTube cracking down once again. Why can I not find this one that I'm looking for? All I have is the phone. Yeah, right. It's frustrating. But you can do it on the other channel. Salamate whispering in front of them. I normally do that too, but I just don't have the energy for it right now, honestly. Where is this color? Oh my god, this is frustrating. Can I have what I'm looking for? What are you looking for? Guys, I'm hungry. What am I going to eat? I ate cheesecake last night. It was fantastic. Fantastic. No, seriously, no. This is annoying me. Okay. Oh, Megan, I'm so not awake. Thought that was something else. I did a live stream on Bay. Oh, well, I didn't get a notification for that. Yeah, right. I've heard that. That's the new rule, apparently. But let me tell you a little secret. Okay. There's a way around it. Download an app on your phone, like Streamlabs or something like that. And you can stream from that app on your phone. So that's one way of doing it. Okay, I don't know where. Not that one. I feel like I can't see anything. 154. Where are you? 154. 154, guys. Just give me 1 second. I need to find this. Because if it's not here, I have to contact them. Streamlabs, yeah. I'm better at whack-a-mole. Yeah. You are over 1,000. No, even if I wasn't. I've got 2 channels, Joe, in case you forgot. If you want to live stream and you're under 1,000 subscribers, you can use another app, an external app. Just don't use the, what do you call it, the YouTube app. That's from what I'm hearing from people. Be back in 13 minutes. That's like a really exact number. We'll see, Tiger. I don't think I've ever had anybody ever say they'd be back in 13 minutes. There we go, 154, found it. Push Kay into the pool, why? Why would you want to hurt her like that? That's between us though. Floats about. It's okay, tell me about your situation. I don't have a pool. I would love a pool. Actually, I prefer a bath. I don't need a pool if I have a bath. No, they can't do that. Joe, that's a technicality because we use, if we don't like have these sort of channels and we use gaming channels, we need those external apps to be able to stream our games and things like that. So they won't be able to do that because you get off on a technicality. Probably to rob a bank, 13 minutes. Who knows? I've never had anybody say that, you know, that they would be back in like that an exact amount of time. So I feel like we need to time him. I think we need to time him. Be like, nah, it's 30 seconds late. 13 minutes. Such an odd number as well. I'm all about the evens. see, that's why she's smart. Oh. Getting real up in here. It's getting real. I saw my primary doctor today. She had nothing to criticize me about, but I just need the fitness evaluation done, then just the last 3 months of weight management and cardiologist and sleep. Ooh. So you're really on the ball there, right? You're almost there, yeah? That's good. Oh, thanks, Deborah. I try to be. I'm just clued up, that's all. Study and I'm in the final push. I'm really glad to hear that, Kay. Really good. That's really awesome. I'm happy for you. Really, really happy for you. Seriously. I am honestly, I'm surprised that there's so many people awake, but a few people have said that my notifications didn't go out. Surprise, surprise, you know. But thank you guys for being here. Appreciate that, really. So I don't have to sit and talk to myself, which is, you know, very sad. I tweeted the stream. Thank you, Rebecca. You're a superstar. Superstar! I'm always on IG, so I'm a message away. I appreciate that too. Just a message away. Okay, 407. Look, we've got 2 done. 2 done. No, but I saw you on my feed. I know my notifications didn't go out. I've had people tell me that today. It's very, very depressing. It's very depressing, guys. Why? Why does YouTube hate me? I'm really hungry, guys. I'm gonna need to order something because I can't be bothered making anything. I don't even think I have anything to make. What do I feel like? Mel, you crack me up, girl. You crack me up. What are you waiting for? Love me like you do, love me like you do. Touch me like you do, touch me like you do. I was Pinteresting. That sounds like fun. I haven't gone on Pinterest for, I don't even know how long. It's been, wow, it's been a minute since I've been on Pinterest. Do people even still use that app? Like, I thought it was like a phase that kind of died out. New apartment. No, I just moved my desk around. More like stomping around, Kay, with the unicorn hooves. I find protein shakes. Protein shakes on Pinterest. Is that a thing on Pinterest? Protein shakes? So you learn something new every day, like the birthday cake one. Oh. Guys, it's my birthday next week. I might do a stream. I don't know. We'll see. My birthday's on a Wednesday, so that's pretty crappy because I have to work. But I'm pretty excited. I don't get to have a birthday that often. So hopefully this year I can have a birthday, kind of. There's a thing for everything on Pinterest. You miss the green cabinets? I don't. I can't stand them. That's why I moved it around. I couldn't deal with those cabinets anymore. No, no, no. Rebecca C. Girl, I was talking about you. Not on stream, but I was talking about you. Kels, how you doing? Hey, guys. How you all doing? YouTube didn't send out my notifications, so hi. Hi, guys. Nice to have you. Appreciate you being here, showing the love. But I will say this. I'm really hungry, and you are witnessing me translating food situations. so that I can find what I'm going to be eating. And you're watching me put my beads in my little containers because why not, right? I sent it. What did you send? What did you send? I twittered. Oh, you twattered. Did you twatter? That's what I'm gonna eat, guys. That's it. I've decided. That's what I want. How are you guys doing? What are you waiting for? Should have been never-ending stares. YouTube loves me. I don't get any notifications at all. Of course, Rebecca. What do you think? Of course, girl. I mean, always. How do you know me? You know it, girl. So I've just ordered my food. Twattered, whatever it's called. Yes. I kind of like it when you say twattered. Twattered is a good one. I am really hungry. I'm such a loser. Loser. Okay, food's gonna come. I think. Right. Right now, 4:07. 4:07. Ruby gets that warm feeling when she sees me. No, Mel. When she sees me. Not you, me. It's all me. It's all about me. No, Rebecca. No, what are you doing? Retract that statement. Girl. Just ruined it. She ruined it. Five ladies have a lot of fluff to give. Hey, girl, you do you. Fluffy, fluffy. She retracted it. She actually retracted it. Oh boy. Ruby needs a kayak when she sees you, Meg. Ooh. Let's see how many fam come. I reached out to some. Aw, Sniper Fury, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you here, ma'am. You're so polite. It's about me too, because you're my twinsies. Exactly. Octave Dogan, welcome to the stream. That's the first time that you're here. How you doing? Guys, I'm still busy with this bead situation. And yes, I know it sounds like I have something else that I'm busy with, but I don't. It's beads. I don't have whips. I put them up for the summer. Oh, yes. I remember that. I remember that whole whip thing. Now we need Ross. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. I haven't seen him forever. How are you? I'm all right. I'm all right. How are you? I'm glad to be here. It's nice to have you here. Appreciate that. It's always nice to see the new faces. I know where you're from. I've seen you around. So I appreciate you making the effort to stop by my channel. Who said fluff? I was away but back. Rebecca said fluff. Who's Ross? That's like when I first started YouTube, like way back when. Actually, it was before I started YouTube. He was somebody who used to follow Kay. He used to come on the panels there once upon a time. It's a very long time ago. I think he's traveling the world, guys. That's what I think he's doing. Oh God, Rebecca's side piece. No, I don't think so. But yeah, I'm really glad that you guys came through here. It's really awesome. I've been thinking about some stuff, and I've been thinking about some videos that I would like to do within time. So hopefully that'll all be coming together soon. I've got some ideas, and I need to just get my camera situation sorted out, and I think I will start, you know, putting out the vids again. He had the hots for me. I think Ross is having an affair with Oprah. Guys, I'm so annoyed because I can't find the numbers I'm looking for. Oh man. 420. There we go. 420. Ross from Friends? No, Ross is, he's a part of the old times. Anyway. It's very late in the UK, but I stayed awake to learn my lines. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, I'm not into the 420, guys. Sorry, that came out wrong. Guys, I'm not into that. So for those of you who are interested, this is the diamond painting that I'm getting ready to do. I'm going to be working on this simultaneously to Kratos. I don't know if you guys know those two people, but it's a custom, and I'm going to be working on that. That's pretty. Yes, it is. So I'll be working on that diamond painting. Oh my word. Can we just take a moment, guys? Please just take one moment and appreciate that Pokey has just walked into my chat. And I haven't seen Pokey forever. How are you doing, Pokey? How are you? How are you? You sent for the fam. I should have you do baby girl's photo. Well, Rebecca and Mal, they were the biggest donation to Kaplan's Fund. So I told them that I would do this for them. So you're still alive. I'm glad, Pokey. I'm really glad to hear that. That's somebody I've known for a very long time and I haven't seen in a while. Crowning Lions, welcome to the stream. How are you? By the way, for all of you that are in here that have known me forever, Jen was in here the other day. I almost fell off my chair. So that was really awesome. China, Pokey. I moved to China from Thailand, yeah. But that was a year ago, Pokey. I've been here a year already. It's been a long time. No worries, Pokey. Yeah, I've been here for over a year now. Can we just appreciate this purple? No, you guys can't see it. He's been asleep on a hill on a volcano in Hawaii. I've known Megan forever in a past life when I was a South African. That's true. Pokey is cool, yeah. I haven't seen Pokey for a long time. I'm missing, guys. I'm missing down my crotch. That's not where it's supposed to go, Megan. I was going to say something really inappropriate, but I decided not to. Contain yourself, Megan. 550. 550. I was going to say something really inappropriate, but I decided that I need to contain myself. This is what happens when I'm tired, guys. Jessel. I like that 1K. How's it going on your side? No, oh, good, Pokey. No complaints. It's been past. Yeah, I know. I need to get hold of him and be like, listen, you're 13 minutes. You're a liar. Say, come on. I was going to say that this was the wrong hole because it's meant to go in this hole, not that hole. Terrible. Terrible. You're making something or organizing your beads. I'm organizing my beads for that painting that I've got to do. I've made Kratos. Kratos is over there in the other room for the moment because I needed the space. Stop it, guys. Stop it. Stop it. Guys, kill me. Oh, this is why I always get into trouble on YouTube. I walk into every single grave that is dug. I do every time. Everybody's panels, everybody's streams, my own, including everybody's. I am always digging my own grave permanently. Beads and holes go hand in hand. Stop it. I'm behaving. Yes. We all got nothing but love. Ain't got nothing but love. Stop in the name of love. I'm misbehaving. I can see what you're doing. I see you. I see you. Guys, I miss my girlfriend. Can I just tell you that? Like, I really miss my girlfriend. Absolutely nothing but love, of course. Always. Forever and on. Not a great gamer. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Stop before I find the hole. Guten Tag. Goedemorgen. Sawadee ka. Ni hao ma. Good day. Guten Tag. It's German. I'm all right. I'm just talking a lot of crap, if I'm honest. There's nothing really exciting happening here. Just me and my beads. I'm busy bedazzling everything with my beads. Filling holes and stuff. I do. Sometimes I do. LMAO, never. Kels, I behave. I'm an angel. Kels. Kels? Kels, are you sitting there watching me and not talking? You know, that's kind of weird, right? I'm just kidding. There's a hole. There's a hole in my jar. Don't cuss at me in that language. I'm not cussing. You'd know if I was cussing. My tone would change. Bedazzle the most important holes. My guys, you guys are killing me. Stop. Stop it. You know, people are going to look at me and be like, listen, you have problems. Big problems. They're going to think I'm weird, like I'm obsessed. Why are you so obsessed with me? I bet you Cal's is sitting there looking at me and being like, this poor woman, shame. I feel so sorry for her. Rebecca got art all over her bathroom. say it like that, Cal. That sounds terrible. Don't say. You guys are gonna land me in this shit. I'm telling you. I'm gonna have to start deleting my streams because seriously, I'm gonna have people watch this. But do you know that there are people actually watch my stuff back? Like yesterday, I did a stream with my dog, and like when I ended the stream, I had like 50 views or something like that. Today, it's like close to 100. So people watch my stuff back for sure. And yeah, you know, I'm proud of my problems that make me too. You know, we've all got a problem somewhere or somehow. Double stuffed. Kels is killing me. She's gonna. Kels, behave. This is so cool. Okay, now I need to find 632. Found it. No, it's fine, guys. Seriously, it's fine. I'm only kidding with you. I don't really care. I am who I am. I'm just teasing. 632. Number 632. Do you do awkward? Do you watch me? My replays. It's good to know. I need the watch time, so thanks. I've been streaming. Oh, by the way, I'm going to be streaming tonight on my gaming channel, guys. I'm going to be streaming Daylight. That game. I was pooping last night again. So a number of problems you have. I can. Deborah. It's going to take a bit of a minute because I've got that huge one that I'm not done with, and I've got their one, and yeah, so it's patience. I'll get to it. Not Dead by Daylight. I don't play that. No. Did you say, hey, bits of my life, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. We're just talking a bunch of nonsense. Double stuffed. Going to watch this one especially, but twice. Why? Purple Paisley Planner. I like that name, guys. Purple Paisley Planner. That's really nice. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? She's got a big one. She's not done with you guys. I'll show it to you if you'd like to see it. Would you like to see the big one? I can show you the big one. Mel, Rebecca is sitting nearby you, hey? Yes or no? Kratos. Do you guys want to see? Would you like to see? Thank you very much, Deborah. Show us. Right. I have a big one and I'll show it to you, yes, for sure. For sure. For sure. What are you waiting for? This thing is like half the size of me. So I've got this one that I'm busy with. Which I'm still busy with over here. Okay, so I've got that. And then I have, yeah, I'm pretty tall. This one, which is Mel and Rebecca's, which I'm busy organizing the beads for now because I've got so many packets of beads lying around that I need to, I'm falling off my chair. Please hold. Please hold. Oh, that's really close. Sorry, guys. So yeah, it's for sure. That's huge. It is big, yeah. It's pretty big. But it's going to look stunning once it's done. It's going to look absolutely stunning. I'm pretty excited about that situation. I'm getting cold all of a sudden. You can diamond paint over the green. Over the green? What green? What do you mean by that? You've just confused me. Do you know Jeremy Fryer? No. So yeah, so far we've done this many for, I can't speak today. This many for Mel and Rebecca's one. I'm busy organizing. Right, now I need to find 645. Lulu, love you. How are you? Cabinets. Oh yeah, I should diamond paint those cabinets. Probably the green cabinets. How did you get China? How did I get to China? Wait, what do you mean? How did I get here? Or why am I here? Or what's the question? Jeremy has a YouTube channel. He does diamond painting. Rebecca Godoy, I like him. Oh, okay. I'm just going to check that out because I'm big on the diamond painting. Yep. How did I get here? I flew here from, if that's what you're asking, I flew from Thailand to China on an airplane. I'm doing bad, taking a break from beading. How's your back feeling? Because this is pretty heavy on the back, guys. This situation. It's not. I didn't mean it like that, Truth Freeze. I was like, I really don't know what you mean. How did I get to be here? Like, as in a job? Like, how did I get a job here? Or you know what I mean? Like, what specifically are you asking me? And there's a lot of other diamond painting YouTubers. I'm just checking them out. You must send me a link. Okay, so I used to live in South Africa. I lived in South Africa. I worked there, I studied there, I did everything there. And I got to a point where it was just, I couldn't move up in my life because South Africa and South Africa, South Africa. And I eventually started looking for opportunities overseas. And I had a friend that I knew that was teaching in Thailand. And I decided that it was something I'd be interested in doing, and essentially went to university, studied to do it, and went to Thailand, looked for a job. That's how I did it. And I did it while I was there. And then when I was there, I got offered a job in China. So I accepted the job and moved to China. So that's how it worked. I got a good offer. So that's why I moved from Thailand to China. Money is better here. The packages are better. That kind of a thing. So yeah, it was a good offer, and that's what I decided to do it. Thailand encouraged it. Yes, Thailand was my first choice. I wanted something different, out of the ordinary, and a change in my life. So yeah, chose Thailand. I didn't want to go to Indonesia or Malaysia or one of those places. I wanted to be in a country that was still, you know, interesting. We in America wonder about China stuff. You can ask me. I have no problems. You know, I know that China is closed off to the world. So it's kind of nice for me to be able to educate or give some people some information about it. But I'm pretty nervous. That's why a lot of the time when I go out and stuff, I want to not stream, but I want to vlog and I want to do stuff. But I do get a little bit nervous because I don't know what their policy is on, like recording and stuff like that. I get a little bit weirded out because I don't want to offend people, and I'm in their country. I need to respect their rules. So I'm always a little bit weary about what I do. I do take chances though, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah. AI recording. Hang on a second. Oh, my food's here, guys. 1 second. You guys want to see what I'm eating? Social reports. Brave girl. Yeah. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful because again, when you're a foreigner, you're outnumbered. Well, I can promise you there's nothing wrong with Burger King. So international franchise. Okay. So McDonald's in South Korea was good. McDonald's in Thailand wasn't bad either. Actually, the McDonald's in Thailand, I think, was better than the McDonald's in China. Just saying. Okay. I'm not going to mukbang on stream. I don't do that. Although I did do it on Green Bay Wackers the other night. I ate sushi on stream. The things that I could do on that panel. But yeah, guys, hang on. Let me just put these in here so long. I need to put them back in their holes. Okay, so what are you waiting for? Dear from fish. I love seafood, and the seafood is really good in Asia. They cook really well. I'll tell you one thing. I was actually having this discussion with my girlfriend about the way they make vegetables here. It's pretty impressive. Yes, putting them back in their holes. Guys and girls. Anyway, one of my favorite cuisines is Indian. I love Indian food. I love the way I like all kinds of food. Like I'm very plain, so when I eat it, it's pretty plain. But I like all kinds of food, but it needs to be plain. I'm funny like that. I came back from stepping away from it, and I hear putting them back in their holes. Yes, because my food arrived. I've got Burger King. Let me show you. Holes. Turn us around while you see the green lucky cabinets I've been dreaming of. There you go. Where's my trash? I need to take it out. Really like holes. I mean, what can I say, Kels? What can I say? Anyway, guys, I'm going to go and eat my food because I'm pretty darn hungry. And then I'm probably going to chill until I have to go back to work. They're a beautiful green. No, they're not. No, they're not. Ugh, I don't like it at all. So I'm going to go. I appreciate you all stopping by here and sharing the love with me. It was nice to have a lot of the old faces and semi-old faces here. I appreciate you guys so much. And thanks for always sticking by me and, you know, being here for me. You guys are awesome. And I will see you all again soon. But if you'd like to, I'll be streaming tonight on my gaming channel. So come pop over there and say hey. You've seen ugly green, that's pretty? No, girl, that's not pretty green. I don't like it. But anyway, if you want to catch me on my gaming channel, I will drop the gaming link for you. Oh, there it is, never mind. Asylum! Wait! Asylum! Have you been lurking, Asylum? Wait, 1 second. I need to know. Asylum, have you been lurking? Okay, he's not answering me. Never mind. If he's been lurking, I'm going to be sad because he didn't talk to me. See you tonight. Okay, Asylum. I'll speak to you later. Much love, everybody. See you. Bye.